evening, everybody. How are we this evening? I'm just waiting for my camera to connect. Hopefully it's going to work. It's had a bit of time off, so it might not want to work, but we will see how we go. Alrighty-o, everybody. It is Wednesday night, Wing It Wednesday with Beck. If you're joining me live, you will see a little live button somewhere up here, I think. If you're not watching me live, you are watching the replay. So say g'day, come on in. Let's see who's going to join us tonight. So I come live here every Wednesday night at 8 o'clock and we share a bit of crafting together. It is a great day for the middle of the week, I guess, if you want to call it that. Hello, Christine. How are you? Thanks for joining me. Boy, oh boy, have I had a busy week. So, as most of you know, I was in Vegas last week for the awesome backstage event that Stamping Up held for leaders. And I must say, I had a wonderful time with all of my demonstrator friends overseas. It is so great. It's kind of like, I can't even say it's like a big family reunion, because you know sometimes you get those family members that you're like, oh really, do we need to? No. It's not like that at all. It's like going on to a big party with all your best friends. It is just the best feeling when you're over there with everybody, and the words can't describe how you feel inside when you run up at the airport and you see your friend that you haven't seen for like ages. It's just the best feeling ever. So I had a wonderful time, and Fiona and I may have had a few trips to Walmart and got ourselves into, a bit of mischief at Walmart, seeing all of the different Christmas decorations and whatnot. So we did have a ball. Let's see who's joining us. Hey Evelyn, how it going? Hey Denise. Hey Sonia. Hey Julie. Hey Megan. Thank you, Sonia. It is good to be back. It is good to be back in my own bed, I must say that. Although Scott did make me feel very welcome at his home in Vegas. So I wouldn't change anything that what we did, except I would go longer. Although, I didn't get the Christmas dress, Megan, but I did get those sparkly pants. Oh boy, I am bringing those sparkly pants to Onstage next year. I cannot wait to show you all my sparkly pants that I bought from Walmart. They are the comfiest pants ever, I can tell you that. So I did, Denise. It was a fantastic time over there. So hey Leanne, how you going? Alright, so we're going to get into some crafting. I may have picked me up a little cold sore on the way home though, so I don't look the best, so stop looking. Don't look at me, that's not good. But we're going to get into some crafting. So I've got I've got something in mind, but we'll see how we go. Like, it's Wing It Wednesday. You guys know me. We're going to just craft and do whatever we get up to. So, alright, let me flip you down. I've got something I want to show you. Oh my god, look what I've got in my hot little hand. I can't show you anything but that. Well, I could show you that, but I can't show you anything on the inside. But the mini catalogue. So this is January to April's mini catalogue. And this was one of the perks that we got for going over to Backstage. So they gave us one of these catalogues. And I can tell you, there is some good stuff in here. Not that I can show you that. But if you're a demonstrator, you've already seen it online. It is already up online and we get to order from it now. So we are in pre-order now, which is great. It gives us a month and a half earlier than everybody else to be able to order from it. So that's one of the bonuses about being a demonstrator. So love this. There are also online exclusives, which I can't show you yet either, but they will also go live in January as well. So boy, oh boy, have we got some good stuff coming up. I can just tell you that. Did I get one of those baby trimmers as well? Of course I did, Christine. Look at this awesome little guy. He is just the cutest. I have been using him already. Look, you can tell. I've got paper in him. He is just the cutest little trimmer. And if you are a demonstrator, we need to jump onto the suggestion box. And we need mini trimmers. This is going to go with me in the caravan when I go caravan crafting. I've been looking out for one of these for a little while now. and we managed to find one in Hobby Lobby. So it was just, it was great. And they fit our trimmers as well. So, like, awesome. So, yay, us. Did you enjoy the lounges at the airport? I actually didn't get to enjoy the lounges with Fiona Deirdre. She went in without me. I didn't really have enough time. By the time I arrived at the airport at Auckland, because my flight was delayed leaving, and then we only had like half an hour. So it just we didn't have enough time, basically. All right. So I'm going to use the Swirled Designs stamp and die set tonight. So this is a new one. This is just released in November. So if you don't have that, let me give you some ideas to use with that. And I'm also going to use the ornamental Christmas stamp set, because we're going to make Christmas cards. I mean, let's face it, how many weeks are we out now from Christmas? Like 4 or something. So these, we'll make a Christmas card that we can just like, you'll be able to make heaps of them like super quick. All right. So let's get started. So I need a couple of colours, Christmas colours. Shout me out some Christmas colours. I need, maybe give me 3 Christmas colours. Hurrah, one I've got. Well, I'm glad, Julie, you'll be able to do the challenge that I set for you tonight with this one then. I know I love the mini trimmer too, Maura. It's so good. And it does come with scoring blades as well, but I've got that one in my my carry bag that I take when I go to events. So scream out some colours for me. I want you to give me some colours, some Christmas. Shaded, cherry, and daffodil. Ooh, I like those colours, Megan. Shaded, cherry, and daffodil. Alright, so there we go. We've got 3 colours there. Hey Cheryl, how you going? Alright, so we're going to start with those. We've got 3 colours that Megan has so graciously shouted out to us. Well, we don't have real red, Sonia, but we've got cherry cobbler, so that's pretty close anyway. Alright, and then I'm going to get just a white piece of cardstock. Now, these are my cardstocks that I use for the inside of my card. So they're like, I think it's 9.5 by 13.8. Let me just get my U-Butte ruler that I have here. So, it's 14 centimeters by 9.5. So pretty close to 13.8, right? So pinks, blue, pink. So any of the colors that you guys are shouting out is going to look awesome on this, I reckon. It's going to look pretty cool. All right. So then I want to grab, now this has got shapes galore in it. So we've got stars, ovals, diamonds, so, but any shape. You don't have to have this particular stamp set or dies to do what we're going to do tonight. Yeah, you don't have to have it. You could use any shape you want. So I'm going to grab my trimmer, but I just kind of like this stamp set, right? So I'm going to grab my trimmer, and I grab my embossing folder machine. Oh my goodness. And I am just going to pop that about there, I reckon, in my embossing machine. And then we're going to run that through. Now, I think I might want to edge this piece as well. So I want to put a bit behind it, but we'll see. I don't think that's it's not very straight, is it, Beck? Goodness me. Oh, well, it'll do. It'll do. That'll do. All right. So, I nearly went to put that on the wrong bench then. Alright, my plates need to be cleaned. That's shocking. I don't know if you can see that, but it is really, really, really dirty, this white piece. So I'm just going to get rid of all of this yucky, dirty stuff on here. If you don't have one of these erasers, oh my god, they're the best erasers ever. They're adhesive eraser. And you can buy them from, well, we used to sell them, but we don't anymore. Don't know why, but anyway. It's all good. But, just, my plates are really dirty. I really need to clean them. Should give them a bit of a spray. Alright, so the beauty about this one, right, is it gives you, like, this thingy in here. Let me grab this out. It gives you this, and it gives you that, right? But, we don't need that. We don't need that. We're not using that. We're just using the shape that it comes in. It's very crooked, isn't it? Should I do it again? Should I do it again? Maybe I should do it again. It looks very crooked. Oh, it's going to bug me. I'm going to do it again. Alright, let me go again and try. And this time I'm going to show you a trick, if your plates are filthy, what you can do to stop the... Oh, I'm just poking these bits out here. Alright, let me show you what you can do. So you can grab your... And my plates don't look that dirty, but they must have adhesive all over them or something. Something, I don't know. Alright, let's see if we can get this on proper this time. Alright, it's because I'm sitting crooked. Here we go. I'm sitting side on, and it doesn't help when I'm sitting side on, does it? Now, in order for you to stop that from happening, you can just run another little bit over the top like this. So when you run it through then, you don't get the yucky goobers from your plate onto your nice white cardstock. See? Now that's nice and clean. And now, oh look. Oh, maybe we could use that too. Can you see that? I've just embossed it. Look at that. Oh, that's given me an idea. Dun, 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 dun. That has given me a super cute idea. Look, see, this is how things can change. Look, we could then now adhere that over that. Well, maybe if I got it the right way, that might be helpful, Beck. Oh no, because it's the reverse. It's that way, isn't it? It's not gonna. I thought it was gonna work. Anyway, maybe we'll think about that. Alright, so we want our little hole happening here. So we want this. This is our star here. Now I'm going to grab this. See, I get sidetracked very easily. I'm just going to catch up on the comments. Hey Grace, how you going? You've got this one, Christine, or I hope I can give you some ideas. Alright, so then I'm going to grab this little star. There's a little star one in here, so I'm going to grab that, and we're going to start with our lightest colour first, which is the Daffodil Delight, thanks to Megan picking our colours. And then we're just going to stamp this star all the way around, just randomly, no particular order, just, you know, bit here, bit there, like that. And then I'm just going to clean that off, and then we're going to come in with the green, like so. And then we're going to just stamp this randomly over this. I love this little star stamp. How cool is this little star stamp? So we're just, you know, something here, something there, bit like that. And then we're going to come in with our cherry cobbler and do the same again. So I'm just going to maneuver it around. Good colours, Megan. And we're just going to stamp these little stars all over like that. So then see that? Look at that. How awesome does that look? I reckon that looks pretty cool. Alright. Then what we want to do is we want to put a background on there. So we're going to use this big one here, and we're going to grab a white card base. So let me grab a white piece of cardstock and my U-Butte big trimmer, because obviously this ain't going to fit in my little trimmer. Alright, so we just need a card base. So I'm just going to cut a normal card base, 14.9 by 10.5. Now, I think all of you must have taken the week off, because when I went on to put your names onto the wheel for the challenge, only one person had done it. So I don't know what happened there with the last challenge that I set out a fortnight ago. I think you all went on holidays and didn't bother to accept the challenge. Alright, so now I need a colour that I want to put in the background here. Now it needs to be quite light, so maybe we'll go with the Daffodil Delight, I think. So we'll just get the Daffodil Delight, and then I'm just going to randomly just stamp that down in behind here like that, just so it just gets a little bit of colour on the back there. So see that there? We've just put a bit of colour randomly on the back here. And then I'm going to grab, oh, where did my other stamp set go that I was using? It's got to be, oh, here it is. It's hiding underneath my chamois. Then we will grab this Christmas tree here and a long skinny block, because it's a nice tall one. And then I'm just going to randomly stamp this. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, because, you know, we don't want to do anything in evens. So then we have, look at that. How cool does that look? That looks a bit of alright, doesn't it? Alright. Now, we need to stamp a sentiment, so I think we'll use the, oh, I'd like that Merry Christmas. Is that going to be too big? Merry Christmas. Or do we, hang on, do we stamp a sentiment? Or do we use one of these guys and colour it? What do you think? I think that Merry Christmas is too big anyway. But we could do 'Tis the Season down the bottom there. Do we stamp it or do we use one of these ones? Let me know. What do you reckon in your comments? Let me know. What do you think we should do? I'm going to stamp it. If I'm stamping it, I was thinking the cherry cobbler. And then we need to back this up here. So let's grab out some cherry cobbler. I'll get out cherry cobbler. Let's see if that's going to look alright on the back. I just want a nice little frame or a bits on the side here, maybe. Do I want to do that? No, I don't think I want to do that. No, I'll change my mind. Don't want to do that. Stamp, stamp. Colour it. I've been colouring heaps of it. I've been colouring heaps of them too, Christine. Stamp. You like the 'Tis the Season. Alright, we'll stamp it. We'll stamp it. Put them over there. Grab another little block here. We'll stamp the 'Tis the Season. Like this. Draxie's obviously just found the possum out the back. Well, a little bit early for the possum tonight, but anyway. Alright, so now we've got that. I actually kind of like the white on white. I've got yellow ink somewhere and I've inked up all here. That's okay, because I'm going to show you something else that we're going to do. So it looks good so far, you reckon? Do you like that? Maddie says stamp. Alright, I'm glad we did what Maddie said, Jacinta, because we've done the stamp. Alright, so now I want to put some like flicky stuff or something on there, right? Because we need bling, okay? You can't have a Christmas card and not, I'm really thinking about that now. Can't have Christmas card and not have bling, right? So I'm going to get me Wink of Stella. Now, should I put red cherry cobbler, daffodil delight, or shaded spruce bling on it? What do you reckon? One of them we're gonna put bling on it. Which one? First one in the comments. Oh, I'm winking it, alright, Kay. You better believe I'm winking it. But I need a colour. I'm going to show you something. And you might have seen this already, but I think it's a really cool trick. Alright, but I need a colour. Give me a colour. Red, green. First one to yell out a colour. What's AS? I don't have an AS. Shaded spruce. Alright, shaded spruce. Done. See, first in. First in. Alright, so we're going to get a block and I'm just going to dab a bit of colour onto my blocky. Oh, look everybody, look who's just come home from work. I can't see you.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, well you've got a big... He loves me, doesn't he? Oh, look at this. I've got Turkish Delight. Oh, he does. Actually, that one looks bigger than that one. Oh, no, they're the same size. Old Gold Turkish Delight and the normal Fry's Turkish Delight. If you want a way to my heart, this is it. This is the key, baby, because like, oh, yum, oh, delicious. So, thank you, Lukey. Can you go and put them over in the house? And I will...
Is my dinner in the microwave or the fridge?
No, I haven't done it yet because I was waiting for you. Oh. I haven't had dinner yet. I was waiting for you. Alright, let's get back into it. Alright, so we're going to use shaded spruce. Send them to Perth. My hubby loves Turkish Delight. Oh, I love Turkish Delight. It's just the best. All right, so I've got my ink on the block here, and then I'm going to just dribble a bit of the Wink of Stella on here, and I'm going to mix the Wink of Stella in with my ink. So now I have Shaded Spruce Wink, right? And it just works so well. I'm going to put my card over there because I only want to sprinkle the front of it. And then I am just going to tap and sprinkle the front of the card with my now Shaded Spruce Wink. How cool is this? Like, and you actually get to see, I'm just trying to avoid the season's greeting there a little bit. You actually get to see the wink when, like, it's all on there. I don't know, you probably won't be able to see it, but the wink picks up the Shaded Spruce, and now you have Wink of Stella in the Shaded Spruce colour. It is awesome. Works super well. So, and then let's see what happens if I'm going to use that. I'm going to stamp that. I'm going to just go blonk, 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 blonk. I don't want to waste it. I don't know if that looks any good, but you know, I wasn't wasting it. Although I don't like it how it's big blob there. But anyway, we'll see what we can do with that, hey? Might be able to do a bit of stamping on that, do something on that, but I wasn't going to waste it. Alright, there we go. So, and then the easy part to just clean that off is you just grab your chamois, like your chamois here, and then you just sort of whizzle it around on the chamois and it cleans it. Alright, like that. See? Back to new. Nice and good. Alright. So, now we're going to stick all of this together. Alright. So we're going to grab our card base. We're going to grab our card front here. And I'm just going to dimensional this up. Like so. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll go one in the middle there, and maybe we'll go one on either side. I probably wouldn't normally do this that many, but because we've got the big hole in the middle, we really need to make sure it doesn't sink, eh? Alright, and if you're a demonstrator, next week we get to register for Onstage, and oh my goodness, am I looking forward to Onstage next year. We have some special visitors coming here to Melbourne to see me. I'm so excited. And then we all get to fly up to Onstage together. What do you reckon? Do you like? I like that. That looks pretty cool. So very quick, very easy, very, very quick to create stunning cards. Now you imagine it, like we've got all these different shapes. You could do a circle and put balloons in there. You could do a triangle, a diamond, it doesn't matter. Whatever, you could do a lots in there. So, you could make a shaker card with it, that's right, Maura. There's so many possibilities with it, but I just love how simple it is and, like, you know, super easy to do. So, I would have loved to have, I tell you, I think if they won Lotto, Megan, they would come over in a heartbeat. I've got to just convince them of the flight. That's it, the flight. They're a bit scared to fly for so long. See, whereas us Australians, we're tough. We know that you got to travel. If you want to get anywhere in Australia, you got to travel, don't you? It's like you can't get out of that. But anywho, all right. So that's my card for tonight. My challenge to you is to create a hole, whether it be a square, a circle, a diamond, a triangle, a whatever hole, and then decorate the inside of it and the outside as well. So that is my challenge for the Craft with Bec group. If you're not in that group, jump on over, answer a few simple questions just to keep us all safe, and I'll let you in. You can come on in and see what everybody's creating in that group. Megan made a beautiful box the other day with all little treats in it. she should have put Turkish Delights in it. Then I might have even flown up to Queensland just to get those treats out of that box. But anywho, so many people in there creating lots of good stuff. So if you're not a member of Craft with Beck, I'll pop the link up at the top. The link's on all my pages anyway. Just grab the link and, jump on over and come on in. All right, so as I said, nobody participated in the challenge. I give away prizes. Come on, guys. What are you doing? Nobody participated. Well, one person did. And I don't even need to get my wheel of names out because it was Christine. So I'm just announcing the winner of Christine. Congratulations. You're the winner. Yay, Christine. Don't need the wheel. Let me see what I've got in my hot little box to give you, Christine. I think I'm going to send you a... what have we got here? I'm going to send you some card kits, Christine. Everybody needs some card kits. What have we got here? Let's see. No, they're all the same. We don't want those. Let's see. What have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 card kits, Christine. I'm going to send you some card kits. Congratulations. I will pop them in the post to you. Let me just grab a little post-it note so I know who it's going to when I do my postie run. Alright, let me grab one of my new pens. Click, click. New pen that I got. It's a rubber pen. You can erase it. It's a rubber pen. It's so good. Alright. Christine, done. Alright, that goes into my little box there that I've got to give post in the mail. Alright, guys, thank you for joining me. If you are around on Saturday morning for Breakfast with Beck, I'd love to see you there. We will be creating, I don't know what we'll be creating, let's face it. I'll work on that later on in the week. But it'll be something good. It always is, right? Yeah, any questions, any comments, let me know. I'm always happy to answer some questions and comments. But other than that, I will see you later. Have a great rest of your week, and I'll catch you on Saturday morning for Breakfast with Beck. All right, bye for now.